I won't stop till I hear him say,
and how these kind of exotic investments work, whether it is crypto, whether it is thinking about getting into, whether it's the metaverse, etc., these pre-IPO opportunities. And the time is now. The absolute time is now. Whether it is crypto, whether it is thinking about getting into, whether it's the metaverse, etc., these pre-IPO opportunities.
And the time is now. The absolute time is now.
What is going on, CYPRX advanced students? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. In today's video breakdown, we are going to be talking about the digital transformation or digital revolution, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm going to show you all how the elites have been mentioning to us that we should pay attention to this global transformation that is happening. We're going to be looking at the G20, the World Economic Forum, the United Nations, the IMF, the FSB, the OECD, okay? If you guys don't know who these organizations are, you need to pay close attention to this video, because now it is not just me telling you all that there is a global transformation, a digital revolution happening. I'm not making this stuff up. The proof is in the pudding. They have been telling you all for quite some time now. It is up to you to properly inform yourselves. As a mature adult, you should take it upon yourself to build your vocabulary, build your knowledge base, and understand that this transformation is happening, okay? Especially if you have children, if you are of the younger generation, you should definitely take it upon yourself to pay attention to the information that I'm trying to display here to you all. Now, nothing that I constitute here is financial advice. I'm just showing you all that the cryptocurrency assets that we like to invest in here at CYPRX are some of the crypto assets that these elites mention. Now, that's not to say that they are going to be the number one. I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to put out bullish moon boy price predictions or anything like that. I'm just showing you guys proof is in the pudding, and you guys can come to your own conclusion. But the information that I'm going to release here to you today is proof that the elites use common terminology on all of their platforms to show you all the same exact message. And today we're going to be looking at the vocabulary digital transformation and digital revolution, okay? This is all part of the new world agenda, right? So make sure that you all are paying attention. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already. We're going to start with the G20. So on the G20.org website, you guys can see here digital transformation. You guys can go click read more. Very interesting to say the least what it says. Okay, stakeholders to secure common prosperity in the digital age, blah, 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 blah. And it talks about how the world shows how significant the role of G20 Forum is in the world digital economic cross issues, including the acceleration into digital ecosystems, digital entrepreneurship, and revitalizing the role of the workplace by increasing digital capabilities. Okay, so here we see the words digital transformation. This is massive. Okay, this is on the G20.org website, so pay attention to the vocabulary. Okay, so we're going to come over here and I'm going to kind of blank some things out because I don't want to get monetized on YouTube, but this is from the World Economic Forum website. Again, this is not me making this stuff up. These are from our elite leaders who run this world. These are not just normal people. These are high stake individuals. Okay, the top of the top, right? So the World Economic Forum, you guys can go read this for yourself, the post-CV19 financial system. So this is the aftermath of the financial system post-CV19, right? It says it right here. And what do we see? CV19 pandemic has triggered a rapid transformation of the global financial system. I'm not making this up. This is straight from the World Economic Forum website confirming that the CV19 pandemic has triggered a rapid transformation in the global financial system. So you can go, you can click on this PDF, you can read through it yourself, but it says the post-CV19 financial system. Okay, so some key interesting highlights to take away from this article or this PDF, just to show you all the confirmation that the digital revolution is happening. So we're going to go down to page 11 just to show you all the common vocabulary and how they keep it the same across the board. So this is again from the World Economic Forum website talking about a digital revolution. So the emergence of digital technology opens up new opportunities for many of the 1.7 billion adults that make up the unbanked population. And remember, we talked about XLM and XRP solving this unbanked population problem, right? Around the globe to gain access to vital financial services. We have mentioned for quite some time on this YouTube channel that XLM and XRP have the capabilities to bank the unbanked, right? Okay, so this is on page 11. Where we see the emergence of digital technology opens up a new opportunity. Scrolling down here to page 12, we also see the words digital transformation. In the end, developing a public financial infrastructure involves the entire process of digital transformation, guys and gals. The words right here, digital transformation on the World Economic Forum website, digital transformation right here on the G20.org website. Again, common vocabulary, piecing the puzzle together for you all. Continuing the rest of this PDF, we go down to page 16, and what do we see here? The pandemic has caused unprecedented shifts in digital payments. Unprecedented shifts, okay? The shock has accelerated trends, but also appears to have altered their direction. Shifts like the massive acceptance of contactless payments in such countries as the United States, the United Kingdom, or Australia are more than a temporary trend. Guys and gals, wake up. Do you see that? More than a temporary trend. They are here to stay. And the digitization of payments is not only providing benefits to consumers, it also presents immense opportunities for micro, small, and medium enterprises, many of which are being hit particularly hard during the crisis. This is massive. It is confirming right here that these crypto assets are here to stay. Okay, this is again from the World Economic Forum website where they talk about a digital transformation. I want to take your attention over here to another World Economic Forum website where they mention XRP and Stellar. Okay, very interesting to say the least. Taking your attention now over here to the United Nations. Remember in the previous video, part 2 of the New World Agenda, I'd mentioned to you guys this kind of like little, matrix looking code right here behind Bitcoin. And I told you all that this is a piece of propaganda. This is what they utilize in their imaging. Okay, you guys don't believe me? Well, let's go check this PDF out over here. Okay, this is a PDF from Goldman Sachs, talks about digital assets. Beauty is not in the eye of the beholder. Can't be a coincidence, right? That matrix kind of code looking thing is utilized in their imagery. All right, let's go down here. What do we see on this? Goldman Sachs, we see XRP mentioned right here with a picture, okay? We'll take your attention to where it actually mentions Ripple and XRP, the company, payments-oriented, blockchain integrates with banking system. Ripple, XRP, here it is mentioned right here. Pros, cheap and fast settlement for global transfers, all right? Now, how does this correlate with the article I just showed you all? Look at the imagery, okay? This is from Goldman Sachs, where it mentions XRP and Ripple, the company, and here is that imagery right here. Again, a common denominator where the elites will utilize the same imagery, the same vocabulary, and it is found in all their PDFs, it is found in all of their documentation, it is found on all their websites because they all have the same agenda, to broadcast this ideology of a digital transformation to everybody, okay? So here's that kind of like print right here, that matrix code where it says data into reversible fingerprints of zeros and ones. All right. Now we saw that in the United Nations code right here, and where this mentions on the United Nations, we are at a unique moment in history. Our society is in a transition from an industrial economy to one defined by a new set of technologies ranging from digitalization to nanotechnology. Among the latest waves of digitalization is blockchain, a technology that many say promises to redefine trust, transparency, and inclusion across the world. Here's that word inclusion. So just to show you all that this is common imagery, I'm not making this stuff up. Like when I said that in the last video, people were probably like, oh, that can't be true. It's not found everywhere. Yes, it is. If you guys actually go look, this is printed everywhere, this little tiny code. Why do you think they use this common imagery? Why do you think they use the common vocabulary? Again, subliminal messaging, okay? So we've covered the World Economic Forum, G20. What do we have left? We did the United Nations. All right, let's go into the International Monetary Fund. Can't be a coincidence that they all mentioned the digital revolution, keeping the vocabulary the same. Here's the IMF, the digital money revolution. You guys can go check this video out. Little tiny video snippet, very interesting to say the least. Lots of information. Again, inform yourself. I'm not sitting here being like, oh, crypto is bullish, crypto is bullish, crypto is bullish. Do I personally think it's bullish? Absolutely. Am I going to sit here and give you guys price predictions? No. I'm just showing you all that these elites are letting people know. They're not hiding this stuff. It's not like people think that it's a conspiracy theory because it's not broadcasted out there to the general public, but the elites are not hiding from this, okay? They're not hiding. They're not keeping it a secret. This is common information that as an individual, you need to take it upon yourself to go and inform yourself on. All right. So I just want to prove that here for you all today. Right. Let's look at this PDF right here. Okay. This PDF right here by the World Economic Forum, where it mentions Ripple and XRP. Okay. On page 17 right here, XRP. Right. And then we also see Stellar. What do we see at the bottom, or the conclusion of this PDF from the World Economic Forum? This is letting people know that you should go and educate yourself. See, no matter what your reason is for using this guide, it is critical to understand these technologies, their trade-offs and implications, and how they might be leveraged to transform industries. The best way to be prepared to speak to these subjects, advocate for sensible approaches to the new technology, and build products is to develop a first-hand understanding of the cryptocurrency systems. This is literally telling you to go and inform yourself. We encourage you to open your computer and get hands-on with everything that has been covered here and see for yourself the promises and indeed the limitations of this technology. Boom, right there. Like, I'm not making this stuff up telling you guys to go study. The elites are literally telling you in the conclusions of articles where they mention XRP and XLM in their imagery right here on their platform, on their PDFs, to go and study this stuff. So if you guys are not taking it upon yourself to go and do your own research, do your own due diligence, and inform yourself on what's really happening, this digital revolution, then like Rosie Rios said, right, it's too late, okay? The train is moving. And if you're not going to take it from high-end elites, where I'm just constantly showing you all this imagery, I'm constantly showing you all this vocabulary, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is from the OECD. All right, if you don't know who the OECD is, very big organization. An organization for economic cooperation and development is an international organization that works to build better policies for better lives. There can't be the words the digital transformation or the digital revolution in their imagery, right? Well, here we see a PDF from the OECD, and what does it say right at the top? The potential for the global digital revolution. You guys can go ahead and read through this PDF. Again, I'm spreading crypto awareness. I'm attempting to let you all know that there are problems in our financial system that blockchain solves, and this cryptocurrency is going to be adopted. It is inevitable. I don't know when it's going to happen. I've attempted to give you guys time frames. Anywhere between 2025, 2027, 2030 is when we are going to see the massive boom and bust cycle take place, in my personal opinion. Everybody's consistently watching these moon boys who just draw Fibonacci's on their chart and expect bullish price action. You are going to get tapped out of the market if you're trading that way. If you're investing into these crypto assets with the mindset that you're going to become some millionaire overnight, most likely you're going to fit into that category of individuals who never become a millionaire, because you're not properly informing yourself on what this technology actually is utilized for. And this is going, like, people don't understand, okay? I'm sorry that I'm going on a rant right now, but this is happening for the first time ever in our history. This global digital revolution needs to be much more respected than the respect that it's getting right now. And it is because of these bullish moon boys who tell you all that you can get rich, okay, off of cryptocurrency, okay, in their thumbnails, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This market is completely saturated by individuals who put in their YouTube thumbnails that you can get rich off of, cryptocurrency. They make you buy the top, right? They don't properly teach you how to invest and things of that nature. Even though they're not giving investment advice, people generally tend to listen to individuals who can manipulate them into believing that they can become millionaires overnight by giving these bullish price predictions, all right? So don't do that. Take it upon yourself to properly educate yourself. Last but not least, I want to leave you off with this article, something to take into consideration, where I mentioned to you all that XLM and XRP are attempting to solve the problem of banking the unbanked. So blockchain tech offers multiple paths to financial inclusion for unbanked. So this was the last PDF that I had pulled up for you all, but I showed you all how in every single organization, we have the G20, we have the World Economic Forum, we have the United Nations, we have the IMF, we have the OECD. What did they mention? They mentioned this digital money revolution. It is your job as an individual to take it upon yourself to go do your own due diligence, research, okay? I know that a lot of people don't have time to do that, which is why I'm attempting to provide you all with content that I can, post on YouTube without getting monetized. For looking at this from a kind of like, what is the term that everybody's kind of making this out to be? Like, it's some conspiracy theory. This is not some conspiracy theory, you guys and gals. I'm showing you this new world agenda, this new world order, because the elites are blatantly telling us that this is happening. This isn't a cover up. This isn't some smoke screen. This is actually going on behind the scenes, and you can be a part of this digital revolution, right? You heard from Rosie Rios.
Whether it is crypto, whether it is thinking about getting into, whether it's the metaverse, etc., these pre-IPO opportunities, the time is now. The absolute time is now.
All right, so blessings to you guys all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video breakdown. As always, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys like content like this, kind of spreading crypto awareness, showing you all that there is some type of revolution happening right now, whether it is that you're an XRP or XLM holder. Again, not telling you to buy or sell. I'm just letting you know that it's very interesting that each and every single world forum or world leader, okay, is mentioning in some way, shape, or form XRP, XLM, and how it's all kind of correlated, all right? So blessings to you guys all. Like I always say, stay cognizant, be safe, be aware, and I will see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.